Alright, morning. Okay, before I continue, hang on. Give me a moment here, folks. Get this one up here. There. That is so much better. For those of you who don't know what I was just doing, uh, the window in my recording studio is on the same side the sun likes to set, for the most part. So, while I was trying to load up this game and about to start recording, massive freaking sun glare onto my TV, and I could barely see a freaking thing. But I have that taken care of, so now we can get back into this. And as you can see, we're still flying towards the planet where we last left off. So we're going to go ahead and open up the planet map. One of a kind salvage. Alright, land. But we are picking up exactly where we left off. This is actually This is like the third thing that I'm actually doing since I woke up. First thing, I let the dog out. I let Arthur out. Second thing, I took Claritin after making a cup of tea. What was that? Was that just lightning? Well, alright then. And then I came directly here after taking some Claritin because the allergies out here have just been... They've just been awful. So, go ahead and exit ship. Pull rifle.
This is the result of humankind laying waste to a planet in the name of war. The ecosystem here has been totally destroyed.
That's a full-on mech. Is he building them out here? Definitely looks like he's fixing them up. How's the acidic rain getting in here? Dang it! Yeah, I definitely would like to drive one of these. It looks like fun. I'm pretty sure those aren't supposed to be moving around. Can I? Can I drive? Please? 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 Dang it. What is with all this extra beeping? Whoa. That's different. That didn't sound good. I haven't a clue about any of that. Alright. Looks like he's working on another mech.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Alright.
Is this really happening?
Turn mechs
What
into
the
money
fuck was
mostly,
that?
Plus selling equipment, information, and supplies
Well,
to any
what are you
super-tough
doing?
scrappers that want to take a shot at striking it rich out in the fields.
Someone needs to do something.
Alright.
Appreciate it. Took years to get this place self-sustaining. Plenty elbow grease and creativity. Can I get you started on a tab
Alright.
then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over. Kaiser? No bot around here with that tag. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren. His white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him. That's where I recognize that insignia. Red Devils. Yeah, Ahab's definitely your bot. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this
You seem
rock
too
is
happy
part
about
of what
that.
we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
I can handle that. I'm gonna go with this one.
I mean, great for him, but that won't keep acetylene in our tanks. And honestly, would you be able to tell if a terramorph was attacking outside? Sorry.
You didn't get this far being that naive. This facility isn't self-sustaining, and you know it. If terramorph attacks start wrecking cities across the galaxy, no one's coming to help the salvage yard at the tail end of nowhere. We're all in this. Together.
I guess I see your point. Look,
All
I
right,
have to
Sarah.
put something on this, but I'll lower the price, okay?
All right, I can definitely do that.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse, shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open too. Sirens and ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
Okay. Now, what the hell was this chick freaking out about?
I'm pleased to see scrappers disassembling these mechs. Damn war machines are better off being erased from history.
Where'd she run off to? I already do not like the looks of this shit. I can respect that. And so those are sirens.
So many lives lost when these UC ships were destroyed. Brings back painful memories.
Alright, how do I get inside this ship? Here we are.
Look at the state of this ship. It's as though it's been picked apart from the inside out.
Biological contaminant detected. Destroy biological contamination. Eliminated. Password required. Voice controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell. Inquire at salvage yard.
Don't even have to.
Inquire at salvage yard.
I'm gonna have to spend money on this. I know. I know missions like these all too well. Ah, hell. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. I'm gone. I am gone. Sorry, Sarah, you gotta dust that one off on your own. I seen another bullet sponge. I'm not fucking with that.
Get you something? Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech.
You
I
go
think we
for it,
might have
Sarah.
one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
Come on!
Let's ask about that.
I'm sure you've seen them. They're everywhere. Little worms that nest on electronics or sneak into ship engines and suck the juice from them. Big ports like New Atlantis usually have someone whose job it is to pull them out of docked ships. But since it's just us here, the little bastards have pretty much free reign outside the salvage yard. Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we do without a top-notch fabrication system.
All right, I can respect that.
You've got the specs, it should be able to handle making you a microcell. But finding materials up to the task, you're likely going to be sifting through quite a few mech hulks out there to find what you need. Though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest harvest sites. Spots where you should be able to find quality parts. But in return, any excess materials you collect, you sell to me, all right? Save us from risking our necks on another run out there. What do you say? I can't give you a guarantee, but a couple of mech types use microcells to power non-critical systems, running lights, radar, that sort of stuff. All the intact microcells will be long gone, too valuable. But the parts to make one, much better chance those are still lying around. So what do you say? Sell me what you don't need, and I'll tell you where to look.
All right.
Let me just mark those collection points. Watch yourself out there.
Now, also,
Don't forget, whatever else you find in those spots, you sell to me, all right?
let's
No
see what you
better
got for sale.
selection on the planet.
All right. All right. Here we go. Let's get down in here.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
Okay.
My mission is the disarmament of Unit XW-99. Designation, Siren. Nearest final active Xeno weapon, 99 has proven a far more formidable adversary than its peers. Will you aid me with disarmament?
I'm sorry. You're chasing a real, living Xeno weapon. Weren't they all wiped out?
They will be. Unit 99 has proven a capable adversary. External support, however, seems the most likely path to disarming it.
Yeah,
During
I'm
the Colony
wondering about.
War, handling of Unit 99 and its peers were among my personal duties. Deploy Unit 99. Defend Unit 99 against hostile forces. But above all, ensure Unit 99 was never used against non-combatants. When I was separated from the Xeno warfare team with the Armistice, Unit 99 and its broodmates remained here, causing many non-combatant deaths. So I am here to correct my mistake. I have nearly succeeded in disarming their brood. Only Unit 99 remains.
Alright.
Follow me. Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics. Be advised, possible threat detected. Non-fatal injury sustained. You'll have to try again.
Nothing! Nothing!
Wasn't I shooting at this level 30 earlier?
Looks like the last of them.
This is definitely one hell of a mission line, I'm not gonna lie. But why are we heading back to the scrapyard? I figured it would have been further out away from it.
Ecliptic must be getting desperate if they've resorted to searching piles of scrap for mech parts.
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that reach, but it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur? Unit 99 has an integrated control apparatus. This
Oh, come
neural
on.
control interface allowed handlers to give the creatures orders during battle, a practice now explicitly prohibited. These mercenaries may be in the process of deciphering a way to access the interface, allowing them to weaponize Unit 99 again. Something we must prevent at all costs.
Like, what are your eyes, bro? Like, that's what's got me confused. And just to make sure we're on the same
That is the
page.
standard method of xeno-weapon disarmament. Yes.
Alright.
I'm in total agreement. A frontal assault sounds like it's in order.
Moving out.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Yes, I know, Sarah. We'll get to that eventually.
Probable threat detected.
Oh, he a big one.
Enough. Let's save this thing still fights. Release a weapon.
Show me what you've got.
Nope.
I don't even need a gun.
Our integrity compromised. Systems damaged.
Bring it on.
You want to keep standing? Let's go. There we have it. They have been eliminated. And I will get into this crate. You and then you. Really? Guess I'll go make more money off of that. Yes, I'll take all of that, and I'll take all of these. I never emptied that guy's pockets like I should have. Now, I could have swore there were more of them. Not just those 3.
Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved. A plague of terramorph attacks.
Yeah!
It is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Alright, now that we have that all established and taken care of, cannot get me up here. Guy, jump. Run. I do not need to fight a whole swarm of these fuckers. Jetpack away. Let's go. Move. We are gone. Oy. Okay, I legit thought I had like a massive freaking heat leech like laying right here in my ship.
We should have a talk when you have the time, of course.
Oh my god, Sarah, didn't we just have a talk last episode? Alright, I guess we're going to go ahead and get up into space.
Ready for liftoff.
Good. Glad to know that you're with us. Oh yeah, I'm still proud of this ship that I built.
Orbital insertion completed.
Alright, now, that being said, Sarah, where are you at? There's Cora. Now, you.
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
Alright.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you. No, it's the first time. But the fact that they're reaching out, well, it's given me a lot to think about. Something like that. It's difficult to explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Some more than others. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders. Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shattered division and a bunch of excuses. That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know. Yes, maybe. Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure the accounts are balanced. Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you.
Yeah.
You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
I give a damn. I'm going with this one.
You'd think I'd realize by now that I can always depend on you to lighten the mood. Wow, that was a hell of a ride, wasn't it? Oh, I'm sorry to put you through all that. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
Alright, I'm glad we got that settled. Now, we gotta go stop Terramorphs. Alright. Navigate up out this asteroid field. And I'll be back with you guys in a moment. Alright, and now we're back. Go over to here. And then we travel. Why are we here?
Nice job. We're right on
You
target.
are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. You are cleared to land in
Yeah.
Levels look good. Suit integrity normal.
Meet you inside the
Hope
facility.
this place is worth the trouble.
Alright. I don't know where Kaiser went. I don't see him around. But I'm gonna head on into here.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Yep.
Percival,
You're
give you
welcome.
the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinian.
Oh, hell no.
I will require additional armaments.
I've already been
That's the
there.
plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with. So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Are you bringing back the Asylees?
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees?
Yeah, I remember. Sure.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up the breeding process using...
Okay, one, that creature actually looks kind of dope, but also pretty freaking terrifying. Two, the way that it cut camera like that, to be able to give a bigger view of the fucker, of what's going on. That was a good play, Bethesda. That was a very good play. That was dope. Not gonna lie. I'm liking this mission more and more.
Well,
hell yeah.
Using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asylees' hunting skills to track down the Terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terramorph problem definitively.
Huh.
If you pick a fight with one, or you're a Terramorph, sure. But Asylees were already spread across the galaxy once before during the Colony War. As livestock, they're far less of a danger than the one we're proposing to clean up.
Uh-huh.
All our data suggests so. Asylees, they're impressive hunters. The few tests we've been able to run, well, they more than got the job done. They're also shockingly adaptable. The data suggests they're able to thrive just about anywhere, and we plan to selectively breed them so they can hunt terramorphs wherever they're hiding. Which is important, because we did some cross-referencing in the terramorph data. On worlds where Asylees were present, terramorphs weren't. This suggests that however it is terramorphs are getting onto our worlds, Asylees are somehow cleaning that up as well. These creatures are good at what they do.
Okay. Though this is sounding a lot like Xeno Warfare Team again. I don't want to. I'm gonna be polite here. Try to be. Because I know this is going to get me bad points with both Hadrian and with Sarah.
I really think it could. Now, There is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees.
Well, that's still not 100%. But it sounds like the Vanguard will actually be picking up a fair bit of it. But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision on which route we're taking.
Okay, I have to do some research here. It won't let me pause. Okay, hang on a minute. Because it won't let me pause on that conversation. So I need to figure out which one is better. I really do. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Asylees. After what I'm reading, saying it's the safer option and all that. So it's going to be more expensive, and they're not going to like me all too well for going with that option. But it would be the safer option to choose from.
There is a way we can deal with the terramorph.
I'm going with this one.
Inclined that way myself.
With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time. And all routes are going to require some highly specific materials to make things work. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asylees gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around.
But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinium.
Damn it. They had an Asylees population?
It was the central hub for Asylees processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the terramorph data suggests Asylees were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld. Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the terramorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the terramorph source world. The Asylees were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Asylees were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinium could very well be where the Terramorph saga began. And the key to its end.
Alright. Now, isn't that
dangerous,
suicide?
Yes. But Kaiser, Percival, and I, we've trained for this. And you're not so green yourself. And the last thing I want right now is for the UC to stick us with some gung-ho jarhead who's gonna put us and the mission at risk. Captain, you're the reason we're all here right now. You're the person I think can help us finish it.
Alright,
Will you
I'm
join
down
us
with
on
that.
this?
Are we even allowed on the Londinium?
It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion. This trip is all above board.
Alright. Well then.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinium's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs.
Yeah, I know.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Oh, yes, I definitely have that.
Howdy.
I need to talk with the guy over
Excuse
here.
me.
This is quite an impressive research facility. When it comes to the study of the Terramorph, the Red Devils are sparing no expense.
Alright.
Oh,
Need to talk with you.
Goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need?
Ah,
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. It sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in City, so, thank you for what you did there.
You're welcome. What's your problem with
Don't
the
think
Vanguard?
it's a controversial belief that the UC should spend its money on its own people first, rather than doling out credits to pilots from God knows where. But, considering the evidence before me, I guess the program's not a total waste. So, what you did for New Atlantis, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, I would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed? If anyone can pull off something as downright lunatic as that, it's these people. And I'll make sure they've got all the supplies they might need to make it a reality.
Alright.
That's correct. Ran logistics for the Devils for years before getting the assignment here. Military logistics isn't usually thrilling work, but as bone-crushingly exhausting as this job could be, it sure as hell was never dull. Coordinating habitats for nightmares from the far side of Lantana 8B and their favorite breathing snack foods? Sure, why not? Stocking the UC for a rancher who's got 2,000 grade A kilos of biomass he can ship to Mars per week? We call days like that Tuesday.
Alright.
When I heard things might be opening up again, I put in for my transfer immediately.
Alright, let's see what you got for sale.
Hardware in the galaxy.
Let's see what you got, buddy. What in the world? Vampire's Gift? Yo, that sounds actually kind of nice. But its damage drops severely compared to what I've got now. But that sounds hella lovely. They drop health packs more often? I am down. Let's do it. Alright, that's pretty much it. Let's see. Alright, so out we go. Why does it keep directing me through there? To my ship. I have an elevator right freaking here. Okay. You did good on that cutout on the camera where it pulls away from Hadrian But you guys really need to fix the navigation in this. That was stupid. Why it keeps telling me to take the long freaking way, I don't know. But I do not enjoy it. So, now, to the cockpit.
That was fun. Now what?
Alright, now we take off.
Lifting off now. Achieving orbit now.
Okay, now.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke?
No time for a joke right now.
Yo, man, can always use a laugh.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis? Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
Alright.
Back you again. You're advised to leave this orbit immediately. The United Colonies will not be held responsible
next time you
for
see
any
Barry,
harm
try
you
it on
suffer
him.
by proceeding.
Stop with the overtalking!
Let me check my logs. All right, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Alright, so now we can land. And I have this whole place surveyed, as you can see from one of my previous videos. I am not thrilled to be back here, damn it. I really do not like this planet. Yo! Do not spawn me in like that, where it sounds like a freaking war zone. Alright, now, just to be perfectly clear right now, alright? So that's what this thing was. It was an Achilles. That makes sense now. But to be perfectly clear, let's go ahead and make sure we're reloaded and all that. Yeah. Now, with what I'm about to say, is I'm going to have to end it here. Alright? I've already been recording for about an hour and a half on this video. We will pick back up exactly where we're leaving off right out here before we go and talk to this person in here. This is a pretty freaking dope mission line. I like how it's going so far. Absolute pain for some of the side quests where I have to run back and forth and run back and forth. But it's still pretty good. I do like it. We'll be back into it to finish in another video. But I'm going to have to cut it here because it's already... Hang on. It's already 4 o'clock. Alright. I have to go get something to eat right quick. And then I'll be back into the studio to do some more recording and then editing. That way I can stay ahead for at least 3 weeks or so of these videos. But essentially, I do need to close it down. I will be back to this later on. Alright? I'm hoping to be able to get the stream stuff taken care of and lined up right. So, I hope you guys have been enjoying this storyline mission as much as I have. I have been loving it entirely. And to see one of these things, like, is back alive and we have it basically locked in our basement right now. That's pretty freaking dope. We're about to bring this creature back, and it's going to be banned from being hunted. So that's good. At least I would think it's being banned from being hunted, considering it's the only thing that kills terramorphs. So, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with your friends, your family, whoever else you might think actually enjoys the kind of content that I create. And remember to always do what you can with what you got. Alright? That's a basic rule that should be applied in everyday life. Be able to try to keep making it further and build up upon that foundation to keep making your life and everybody's and help each other out, you know? Build something that other people will possibly enjoy. Like, you got no clue where your business opportunities are going to take you and all that. If that's what you're aiming for, or your artistic talents, okay? Or even fabrication abilities, or computer technological know-how. There's all kinds of different things out this world that you can build up on and actually make a living off of. A damn good living. So, with all that being said, I am Silent Sound, and I will catch you all in the next round, alright?